Eels. There's a lot of hype around the Eels, I feel.
There is, yeah.
I'm not buying into it, but where do you stand? Why can the Eels miss it?
Eels can win the comp if Mitch Moses stays healthy. He's the key to it. He's obviously the inspirational leader. He's a main playmaker, orchestrator. Say what you want. Like, without Mitch Moses, the Parramatta Eels won't do anywhere this year. I'm not fully confident with their forward pack either. Yeah, I know they got Junior Polo, but again, he's aging as well. The game's getting much faster, much quicker. He's had to shed a few kilos over the years to kind of adjust, which he's done pretty well, I like to think. But again, they've got a lot of youth, a lot of inexperience in their roster that they need an older head, a senior head to steer the ship. They've got Josh Adokar, who's absolutely evolved in the last couple of years. He had a bit of adversity in his last year at the Dogs, but he's come through the other side. He's obviously got rewarded playing the Ashes tour not long ago. He's their main strike weapon. But then you look on the other side where they've lost Zach Lomax, and that's a massive void to fill. A massive void. When you look at the tries last year, they scored some freakish tries. Not many players can do. Who replaces him? It's going to be a big task.
Do you think people are sleeping on the loss of Zach Lomax? Like, I feel like a lot of Eels fans in hindsight, not necessarily in hindsight, but like because of how it's all played out, they're off Zach Lomax for how he left. And so they're sort of underplaying just how important he was to that side. Do you think if things slept on how big of a loss that is?
Nah, they don't notice it. Well, that's why they're so salty. That's why the fans are after their arms. Like, if he was a low-level player, just a squad member, would everyone be carrying on this much? No, that's the reality. But, everyone knows that Zach Lomax is a big game player, and without him, it leaves the Parramatta Eels in a tricky position. Like, who's going to fill that spot? Who's going to be the end of that link there? Like, he's an attacking threat, no doubt. Defensively, there's a few times where he kind of had a few misreads, but he always made that up with his attack. So he kept everyone happy, and he's probably the best aerial threat in the gap, if you're going to be real. He's also their kicker. So, mate, it's going to be, I feel for the Parramatta Eels. I do feel for them. It's unfortunate that it's come to this, but hopefully they can find a resolution soon.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.